Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's get this going. Episode number 700. Let's get our warm-up going here. Hopefully, have a good day like yesterday. FYI, started a new table in Crapsee because dumbass me. I was setting up today's stream and I deleted the damn table for yesterday. So the one that we've been using for the last couple months. So we're going to do an end of the year blitz. Let me get this camera adjusted just a little bit. And hopefully you guys can have fun with it. It's a huge buy-in. $25,000 buy-in. Huge table limits. You can play dumb, play smart, play however you want. Unlimited buys. I would recommend that we play discipline, but that's up to you. Okay, here we go. 5454. Blue dice today. Aces to start the day off. Drift of the dice. What do we got here? We got Trey is checking in. Glenn is checking in. Glenn, you haven't been here for a while. Welcome back. We got Kevin Scott, Michael Peterson, Clint, Coffee Lane, Matt Hatter. Good morning to all. Mm. Nick 213. Don't tell me it's gonna be one of those days. Sure, it's a little bit stiff today, but we'll work that out. Three, 5, 8. Single pitch, a little bit of a bounce. Colin, you're funny. Yesterday we had two amazing rolls, and we threw very few horn numbers. It was mostly box numbers yesterday. I think of 48 throws, I think we only threw like 3 or 4 horn numbers. All the rest are box numbers, and only 2 reds. So no come out 7s or anything. That was nice. 24.0 SR, SRR was the same. Terrible throw. Gotta get that down. 549. Another single pitch. Two, 1, 3 again. Left eye kick out. $700 episodes. Yeah, it took me that long to get comfortable doing everything. If I am even doing that. Being comfortable. Lots of practice. Lots of hours of really nice. Lots of hours spending time with you guys. 426. terrible at roll. 167. That felt comfortable, just did not look pretty. Definitely a bad result. We'll get mechanics down. Working on the basics. See that Alfredo and Fuzzy are going down to Vegas as well. Mad Hatter, I think they're going to be down there at the same time as you. You want to meet up with them? They're looking for people to meet up with. 246. And if you've ever played with Alfredo, Alfredo's a very serious player. Very, very serious. Great guy. Very serious, very passionate. And Fuzzy is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Kind of a high roller at times. Not afraid to bet, I'll say that. 358. Not afraid to bet at all, Fuzzy. Great friend of mine. Great friend. So you'll be there Wednesday and Thursday. I can't remember. Three, 1, 4. Big Joe. Yes, he is one of the people I meet up with in Joliet. He's from northwestern Illinois. So it's like a 3-hour trip for him also, but he goes there regularly. But anyhow, let's get her started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is a special episode. It is episode 700. So we've been going for 700 times already, going live on the CMJ Level Up show here. But hey, if you're new to the program, this is my daily practice is shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue-collar craps style of play. On YouTube sites, we have Glenn, the undisciplined, checking in number 1. We got Trey, Two Wheel Paradise. We got Kevin, Scott checking in, Michael Peterson. We have Clint, Coffee Land, the Mad Hatter. Who else we got? We got Greg checking in. Long time no see, my friend. And we got BV Wood. So I hope I got everybody here that's here so far. If you're playing off Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab that'll bring over to the table that we're using today. Yesterday, when I was finishing the show, I always set up the next day's shows. And on Crapsee, when I'll set it up, I hit the damn delete button. So we lost that table. So I set a new one up this morning, and we're going to do an 2025 end of the year blitz. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes, but it's a $25,000 blitz. Do it however you guys want. Play smart, play dumb, play discipline, whatever. I'm obviously going to recommend a disciplined approach, but you have $25,000 unlimited rebuys, high table minimums, you know, all that stuff. So it's up to you guys, however you do it. Have fun with it. Hopefully in the beginning of the year, we'll start a good table, a regular table. But this is a fun, blow your money, try whatever you want type of table as we go forward here. So, okay, enough chin. Let's get some spin going. Even with 9 fingers, you're funny there going. Okay, let's get her started here. $25,000 table, and that's like 2.5 times what we normally do. I hit the wrong button. Okay, 2.5 times more than I normally do. So let's go 2.5 times with our bets. So we'll go 75 on a pass line. Okay. It is a $25 table, I believe. I set it up that way, so it's a little bit higher stakes here, and hopefully we can get you guys used to that. Good morning, Joe. Okay, let's get her started here. We're going to start with a 5-4-5 for Hardway set. 20 people on Crapsee ready to go. We have got 16 people watching live. Currently 7 likes. Here we go. Dice out. 5-4-5-4. And we got a 5-3-8, the Grape Ape. So let's mark that point of 8. And we'll start off with a single pitch of the dice. 5-4-5-4 and a 5-3-8. Okay, here we go. Let's gunsling it. Still going to use the blue collar craps style of betting, but we're going to go degen at times here. So let's go, well, we got 640, we got 1280, and let's go, what is 1280 plus 640 is 1340, 1940, I believe, across. Yeah, that's a pretty big bet for me, but anyhow, let's go with 295 in odds. Okay. If you really think about it, it's going to be, we got Professor Glitch. Hey, good morning. Don't let me reply, just still 500. Okay. That's because you're not, you don't have a membership for Crapsee. If you're with Crapsee, then you will be able to buy in for that $25,000. But if you're not, it limits you. So unfortunately, that's against my rules. That's the rules of Crapsee. So I apologize for that, but dice out. Very cheap membership. I'm not sponsored by them, just so you guys know. Here you go. Two, 1, 3, ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce. The mama bear. So that's gonna be no help for me. 5-4-5-4. We got a 2-1-3. And that's no help, so we're going to keep our bets the same. And let's go all bets set here. Dice out. Wow, magic aces. Mad Hatter, 1-1-2. Okay, let's get off of this variation. Let's get back to those box numbers that were thrown yesterday. That would be nice. Drift of the dice. Gwen is safe so far. Five, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set here. Dice out. Four, 1, 5. Truck and camper. We have first hit here. 5-4-5-4, and we got a 4-1-5. And I am going to come down right away because I want to see a little bit more from my shooting than what we have. So that's 420 brought back to the rack. 5-4-5-4. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to go bets down. We're going to go 440 inside. And we're going to use those numbers here, 6 and 8, to press out. We'll go 5 and 6. Let's go 25 and odds here too. We're gonna go 5 and 6. We'll collect. First hit will pressure the put money on the 410. All bet set here and dice out. So that way we are. Oh, what did I do? I did 330 inside. Darn it! I'll have to go one more hit. So we're in profit right now by $100. Dice out. $314 medium-sized Joe from Craps Master Journey. Of course, I don't have any money on that 4. 5454. We got a 314. So we're going to put $50 on that 10, and we'll put 50 on the 4. So that way we have $440 out there. So we're only $20 into this shooter right now. So that's fun. Not lacrosse. I went to school in lacrosse. That was where I went to college, UW lacrosse. That's set. That's all. I'm sure you're talking about the sport, not the school or the city. That's out. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. That'll be perfect. We're just gonna trend bet it. What the hell? We'll trend bet it. I was gonna do the Jacob style, but we're gonna trend bet. See if we can get those bets way up there. So now we are in profit on this shooter. Not by much, just a little bit. So let's go on that 6 with a 120. That is a small, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I didn't even see that. That is awesome. Ding, 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 says Professor Glitch. There you go. We got some money now. We got some money to play with. 5-4, 5-4. Hardway set. And all bets set. Dice out. A little short on that one. 437. Okay. Well, that's all right. I got a small for you, ladies and gentlemen. I got a 437. Ouch. Terrible throw. 5454 and 437 double pitch. I'm not really going to take too much stock in mechanics of that one because it is what it is. Okay. So we have a 7 roller to start the day off. We hit the small already. I made $500 on that shooter. I made $55, Glenn. So don't feel bad, my friend. Okay. Let's go again. 75 and the pass line. Let's go 100. Let's go 100. We got money to spare here. Let's go 25, 25. Let's go 25 on a world bet. Let's go $10 on that. Ace deuce horn high. Okay. We'll call that all bets set here and dice up. 5454. Here we go. Again, short, but we have a 5-5 R10 Old Bay bushel. Marking that point at 10. I don't know what happened to the right die. Just kind of like sat and died. Primary topside, both dice. Snipe, says Glenn. Caught you hiding. Caught you hiding, my friend. Do not hide. Yesterday we hit 25 or 30% of our throws were a 4 yesterday. Just kind of FYI for you. So we're going to go 640, 640, 640, and 1, 200 in odds. Okay, I think that's what we're going to start with. Good morning, Roman. Call bet set and dice out. Again, that right one stopped. We got a winner 10, 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. Okay. So another 10. 5, 4, 5, 4, right die off axis. And we're going to come down right away. 500 on that one that we made. So we're up 465. So let's do this one. So let's bring our bets down. Everything's down. We'll go 25 on the pass line since we need a money on that shooter. And that'll give us $365 to play with. Let's set and dice out. Good morning, Mike. I concede the... No, I don't concede. That's right. You need to concede. Bears lost. We got them going again this week, though. It's going to be an interesting game without Parsons and without Reed. Or Watson. I'm sorry, Watson. Here we go. Dice out. That was a little high bounce. 2, 6, 8. There's a late. Let's mark that point of 8. 5, 4, 5, 4. 2, 6, 8. Good morning, Stephen. Bags checking in. Okay, so we got 465 brought back to rack. We have 100 on the table right now. That's going to give us $365 to bet. Let's go 320 across. We'll call that good. 25 in odds. We'll call that good. And we'll just start pressuring from here. So we'll be in profit no matter what in this shooter. Oh, geez. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. There we go. Okay. So we have 385 in bets. 465 brought back. That's not right. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know what that. Oh, let's keep it at that. I'm not thinking straight here. I'm not a pro football fan. I know that. I know that. Still fun though. Still fun to teens. How long is this table going to run? At least till the end of the year, Joe, if I don't make a stupid mistake and delete it like I did yesterday. So have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Call the end of the year blitz. 2, 6, 8, winner 8. There's a point made, point hit, the Buckeye buckshot. Okay. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got 2, 6, 8 point is made. Buck turns off. So we'll make that 8 look like $60 when we get a new point established here. No, we're gonna make it look like, yeah, we'll make it look like $60. So all the bets are turned off. $25 pass line bet here. And all bets set. Thank you, Mike. Told you, Joe. Stop. Tell me what you're doing because I'm gonna hit it. Unfortunately, this table does have ears. Two hard for the hard fuzzy 422. It's going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. Okay, marking the point of 4 now. Primary bottoms on both dice. We hit a ton of these yesterday, as well as the 3 ones. All of our bets are turned back on. And let's go to 60 bucks on that 8. Let's go 25 in odds. And all bets set. Dice out. Good morning, David Brock. Here we go. The only problem with a 15-second timer, David, I understand that it's hard to get these bets in with my pace, but 15-second timer, I think would, yeah, 314. Sorry, Joel. Told you to stop. Tell what you're doing. Big Joe, Crapsee Master Journey. Problem with this 15-second timer is that people will be getting in bets after I roll the dice, I think. So that would be unfortunate. So another Buckeye buckshot. Okay, clock turns off. $25 pass on. Make that 4 look like 50 bucks when we get a new point established. Not making a ton of money here, but we're still profiting. We're still profiting. Sorry, Joel. Told you, man. Stop telling me what you're doing. It is fun, though. It's a lot of fun here, guys. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. That's out. We got Magic Aces 112. Mad Hatter. That's gonna be a loser when that come out. Winner for the DP. 5, 4, 5, 4. I'm just sniping everybody all around here. And that is one of the bookends. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. We're gonna go back up again. 25 bucks on that pass line. There you go, Professor Glitch. Okay, all bets set. Dice out. Okay, 3, 5, 8. The grape ape. Let's mark that point of 8 again. Throwing a few 8s today. 5, 4, 5, 4. Single pitch of the dice with a 3, 5, 8. Yeah, we'll make that 4 look like 50 bucks. Take that 8 down. 35 in odds. Yeah, let's get some nice runs here of box numbers now. That would be nice. Okay. So we've got 4 8s so far. No 9s. All bet set. Dice out. I released something a little weird. 1, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Released it almost a little early this time. It kind of slipped out on me. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a 1, 5, 6. Okay, let's go to $90 on that 6. And 5, 4, 5, 4. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. In that hook a little bit. 2, 5, 7. Wow. The Bruce will not become shark bait. So, made a little bit of money on that one again. Not a terrible amount. We made double digits, a little barely made double digits. $225 brought back on that shooter. We got people up. Uncle Hoko's up to 7,600. Coffee Land's at 55. Kevin's at 5,400. BB Woods at 4,100. We got Titan at 27. Papa Chops. Glenn is at 2,600. Clint is at 2,200. Joel is at 1,100. So why are you complaining, Joel? You're at $1,100. Okay. We're gonna again go $100 on that pass line. We'll go 125 on the pass line. We're gonna go 100, or 25, 25, 25. We'll go 25. Let's go $20 on horn high. Okay, let's call that all bet set. Dice out. 5, 4, 5, 4. Here we go. Three, 6, 9, triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. Marking that point to 9. 4, 5, 4. We were right die off axis. Single pitch on the left side. You want to be at 1,200. You guys are hilarious. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. 600, 600, 600. And that's going to give us 275 on odds. No, it's going to give us, that will go 200. It's supposed to be 175 on odds. We'll go 200. Okay. And all bets out. This out. 5, 4, 5, 4. Should have been here yesterday then, Joel. We had a very quality roll yesterday. Three, 6, 3, 9. Wow. This is the Hollywood in Vine. Whoops, not an ouch. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. There we go. That's the right one. What are we doing here? 6, 3, 9. Why is that popping like that? There we go. Okay. Got her figured out. 6, 3, 9. Marking that point to 9. Or that is winner 9. Okay. Again, we are going, that's 380 brought back on 425, 380 back on the rack and profit. So let's go 25 on that pass line again. So that's down 25 on the pass line. There we go. Okay. And we'll call that about set. They saw it. Sorry, Joe. Here we go. Looking for a point. Aces, Magic Aces, 112, Mad Hatter. Drift of the dice, even though they did roll a little weird. 5, 4, 5, 4, we got a 112. See if we can hit that small again. That's pass line. Loser, come on, loser, winner for the DP. So we'll back up again, $25 on that pass line. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all about set. This out. One, 3, 4. One-eyed Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. Marking that point to 4. 5, 4. We got a 1, 3, 4. Five, 4, 5, 4. And we've got 355 in profits. So here's 255. We can go on a table. It's 220 inside is what we go with, and we'll go from there. Okay. So we're in profit by $35 at the current moment. Dice out. And playing bigger money, but still playing procraps style. 1, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Pepper 5, 4. We got a 1, 5, 6. 6 is a popular number today as well. 3 times, maybe not. Okay, let's pick up $25 on the 4, and we already got the pass line. Let's just now we're gonna leave it as is. Yeah, you're welcome, Joel. I gotta throw you a bone at least once in a while. Once in a while, we'll throw that out there. Okay, let's go. All bets set and dice out. Five, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. Okay. That right one was a little weird acting there. It jumped up and kind of did a tumble or two, and it came right back down straight. Instead of rolling away from the back wall, which I guess I'm fine. And let's go to $60 on that 9. We'll go $60 on that 5. Sister pressed that up to a normal trend betting level. Mac and cheese, says Glenn. And all but set. They saw. Three hard 6 double Degen. There we go. 5, 4, 5, 4. 3 hard 6 primary backside both dice. And let's go to $90 on that 6. 5, 4, 5, 4. They are definitely popping today. I agree with you 100%, Professor Glitch. Yes, sir. Three hard 6, a parlay of the day with SJ. Again, primary backside both dice. 3 hard 6. Glenn got a parlay there. Awesome. 120 on that 6. See a 5 and a 3. See a 5 and 3 here. Since I am on ATS, I'll probably be playing ATS for the rest of the year with this table, assuming that we're still in profits. 4, 5, 4, that's out. One, 4, 5, truck and camper, asking I shall receive. Let's see a 3 now. I am just shooting the dice here. I'm not trying to pick numbers off, but if it happens, I will take 100% credit for it. I'm just kidding. Okay, 1, 4, 5. Let's go to $90 on that 5. 5, 4, 5, 4. 754 brought back on this throw. 455 on the table. All bets set and dice out. Oh, damn it. I was so close. So close. 2-2 hard, 4 hard, fuzzy, 4-2-2. It's going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. I thought I had the 3. I thought I had it. Okay, primary bottom side, both dice. Point made. Clock turns off. And that was a $25 win for me. Pathetic. Okay, we'll go to $50 on that 4. We'll get a new point established. Again, we're going to stay with that $25 pass line bet there. And I'll call that all bets set here and dice out. Looking for a new point here. 2 points are made already. A little short on the lens on 4-5 hard 9. That's a 9-finger Joe. We got a 4-5 9-finger Joe. Crapsee Master Journey. So I'm marking that point at 9. Five, 4, 5, 4. Like what for Christmas is your 2 front teeth, right, Glenn? Not a parlay of the heart 4. Okay, we got to set our bets up here. I'm getting dumb now. $50 on the pass line. Let's pull this down. Let's go $40 on yachts. 35 on yachts. Okay. So all bets set and dice out. Move a boss. Sorry, Joe. 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. Buckeye buckshot winner 9. 5-4-5-4. Another single pitch of the dice. That 9 look like $90 when we get a new point established. 5-4-5-4. 3 points. That's still a 2.5 bet. That's a repeater win on that 9. $25 pass line, but everything's turned off there. 9 will look like 90 when we get a new point established. Still looking for a 3 here. All bets set. If I was sorry, I would stop it. Okay, good point. Valid point there for, yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Hard 8, square pair. 4-4 hard 8. Marking that point of 8. 5-4-5-4 and 4-4-8. I remember the Chipmunks song, and don't tell me I just sounded like him, like them. Okay, $25 on that pass line. Let's pull that down. Let's go 35 on odds again. And 9's going to look like 60. Okay. We get Robert checking in. Good morning. The table bounce on my table compared to most casino tables that I played. My table is a semi-bouncy table. I have more bounce than a lot of the tables that are out there, less than some, obviously. But it is definitely not a hard table whatsoever. It is very difficult to control the bounce on my table, if that makes any sense. So, okay, all bets set, and that's something I've never, ever hidden on this table. Here we go. I find that when I go to casinos that are hard tables, I actually do a lot better because I get the dice to stick more. So if you could practice on this one. There we go, Glenn. There's your Hardway Parlay of the day with SJ and Hazel. Buckeye buckshot for Joel. We got Glenn going. We got Joel going. Point hit, point made. Here we go. So hopefully that answers your question there, Robert. We'll make that 8 look like $90 when we get a new point established. 454. 2 down, 2 to go for Christmas there, says Glenn. Okay, $25 pass line, but still looking for that 3. All bet set. They saw. Three, 6, 9, triple D. That's Dr. Dan. Okay. 5, 4, 5, 4. We have 3, 6, 9. The dungeon template table. You know, I still got to get that thermometer in the basement here. Let's do the temperature right away because it is a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday. So that kind of goes with my theory. But 9 degrees here in Wisconsin, -2 with the wind chill, 7-mile-an-hour wind. So yeah, it kind of makes it might Mad Hatter. We don't know. Okay, what am I doing here? Point is 9. So let's go again. 35 on odds, and we're going to go to 90 on that 8. On the 8. Okay, all bet set and dice out. By 4. Sorry, go ahead. Joel. Okay, Big Daddy Mac again. Point made, point hit. Slowly increasing my bets. Okay, $1,000 brought back to the rack. 475 on the table currently. 5454. All the bets are turned off. $25 pass line bet. I don't even know what the forecast is tomorrow. I really don't. So all bets set here and dice out. $314. Medium-sized Joe, Craps Master Journey. So I'm marking that point of 4. 5454, 314 result. Let's go 25 in odds. I'll bring that down. We're going to go to 90 on that 9. My bets are hardly even up that far yet because of all these Buckeye buck shots here. Never explained Arctic Blast. I don't think we ever talked about Arctic Blast, but Arctic Blast is the Canadian winds coming down and blasting Wisconsin, the Midwest, with very, very cold temperatures. It comes down through Canada, over Lake Superior, and just hits us hard. And we've had none of that yet this year. We should begin some soon though. Usually after Christmas, it'll hit to -30, -50, -60 below 0. Days out. $325. That is the Justice Gen 5. I think that's our first Justice Gen for the day. 5454. We got 325. Joel's jumping up and down in his pants right now. He hit a number that's not the point. Five, 4, 5, 4. Bring that 9 to 120. I'm sorry, 5 to 120. Do not like the flagpole. The other day I was picking up my granddaughter from school and there was this little kid sitting by a metal pole putting his lips on it, and the mom's yelling, "Don't put your mouth on that metal pole." It was funny. Okay, I was not about to pee on it. I get him off. 5, 4, 5, 4. Dice out. Five, 2, Bruce. Damn it. I was hoping to get that small. Okay, it is what it is. 5, 4, 5, 4. 5, 2, Bruce. No pitch of the dice. Okay. No Red Rider for you, Glenn. You shoot your eye out. Okay. I do know what that reference is, Matt Hatter, by the way. Okay, let's go 125 again, pass line. And we're going to go 25, 25, 25. 25 and 20. Sticking with that Hardway set, 5, 4, 5, 4. Thank you, Clint. And let's go all that set here. Is out. Let's be our last shooter for the day here. $415 trucking camper. Let's mark that point of 5. Okay, again, 640, 640, 640. It's going to give us 175 in odds. Five, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, 3 is coming, right, Glenn? Isn't that the truth? Okay, here we go. Dice are out. Table of zeros. Dice out. Here we go. One, 3, 4. One-eyed Joe. Craps Master Journey. We were close, Glenn. We were close. Okay, 7, 4, 5, 4. We got 1, 3, 4 result. Hit number 1 for us. We're gonna go for that's 585 brought back to the rack. Let's go 480 across. So 480, 163, 20, 480, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all but set. This up. Five, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. That'll be a nice hit number 2 for me. So now we're going to regress our bets. 5, 4, 5, 4, single pitch of the dice with a 5, 4, 9 result. 9s are hot today as well. 8 9s. out of 39 rolls. So we're up $1,000 right on the shooter. Let's bring our bets down and let's go 640 across. 5454. So we've got 1,065 brought back. We got 740 on the table currently. All bets set. And dice out. What's this time for a yo? We have not thrown a yo or a midnight today. Stayed mostly on the small side. Five hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. Been throwing some hard ways today though. On my top side, both dice. 5 10. It's a nice hit on that 10. Let's do this one. So let's do a Daddy Dave flip here. We'll go to $300 on that 10. Let's see if we can get the flip to go since we are repeating numbers today. Again, the same concepts as my blue collar crap stuff. It's just a higher bet level here today. All bets set and dice out. Sure. Concepts are there and the money is higher. Boy, that was a rollout and a half. 4 hard 8 square pair. Another Hardway result. Not a great mechanically justifiable result, but I'll take it. I will take it. Hard 8. Let's go to 180 on that 8. 5454. $33 people playing along here. We got 22 people watching live. This out. Hit the hook. 415 winner 5. Truck and trailer point made. Puck turns off. 5454. We got a 415. I did not put odds on Glenn because I had everything equal across. If you watch my odds ever, I always go whatever number I would have on that number is what my odds is makes up. That's all I ever do. Nothing special about it. So let's bring this down to $25. Now I'll put odds on there when I get a new point established. That 5 is going to go to $150 when we get a new point established. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Marking that point of 6. 5, 4, 5, 4. Single pitch of the dice. Okay. So we had 150 on that 5. And this is where I will put odds on there, so we'll go 95 in odds. Yeah, we'll keep it at 100 on odds. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bet set. Base up. 516, winner 6. Another Buckeye Buck shot for the day. Yesterday, we barely hit any points, Joel. Oh, God, that is terrible. Shut up, Joe. Shut up, Joe. Okay, we hit out all the box numbers. We need the ends here now. $25 pass line bet. We'll make that 6 look like, I don't even remember what we had on there. We brought 145 back. But let's make that 6 look like $90. No, 120 when we get into point established. Okay. Story of your life. Yeah. Yesterday. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay, here we go. All bets set. Face out. Two, hard 4, hard fuzzy 4, 2, is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roar, so marking that point at 4. Got 4, 5, 4, and we got a 2, hard 4. Okay, we're still trying to flip that Daddy Dave 10. Still trying to flip that. I can't remember why. I can't believe we didn't put that yet. Okay, so we are going to go 75 and odds. And we're going to go 120 on that 9. Oh, I'm sorry, on the 6 I meant on the 6. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. Nice out. $639, the Hollywood and Vine. Oh, we got a nice hit for us. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a 639. $100 on there, so let's go to 150 on that 9. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. Joe. Okay, here we go. Face up. No, dice split apart. 1, 4, 5. Truck and camper. That's what friends are for, Joe. That's what friends are for, is to tease and to razz each other, but be there in support when needed. 1, 4, 5. Excuse me. If I didn't pick on you, that means I didn't like you. How's that? Go to 250 on that 5. 5, 4, 5, 4. $2,020. We're back to the rack. We got 1175 on the table. Good morning, Biff. Thank you very much. All bets set and dice out. There's our 3 Glen, 2, 1, 3 Ace, 2 Alfredo sauce. Mama Bear. See if we can get the aces now. It's our first craps number of the shooter. I can't pull my hair. Yeah, right? Definitely cannot pull any hair on my entire body. Friends like Joe who needs enemies. Wow, Clint dropped in a 1999 super chat. Thank you very much, Clint. I really enjoy that. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, 5454. Go all bet set and face up. Two, 5, 7. The Bruce. Okay, it is what it is. Had some good rolls today. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4, and we got a 2, 5, 7 result. Let's go through our statistics here for the day. I made $845 on that shooter here. So we had 7 to 10 and 19 to 13, 130 raw quality points on that 19 roller. The root quality is mediocre at best for the rest. Some box numbers are high again today. Inside numbers are high. 4s and 10s are high. Cutoff 7 is non-existent again. Horns are low. Fields are high. Hardways are off the charts as well. 12.3 SOR today. 12.3 SRR. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, we finally broke that 10,000 mark. So we have 10,034 throws documented here. 9.72 SOR, SRR is at a 6.93, and our BSR is at a 6.61. So Professor Coach goes, that was an insanely good day. You should check the show out more often, my friend. We have very good days quite often. Not all the time, but it is quite often we do really well. 6 and 8 started out hot and then went hurrying with the 4s and 9s. Yeah, right. I didn't even check those out at all. Yeah, look at those numbers there. We had the 4s are up high, the 9s are up high. So no 11s or 12s today. That's interesting. No 11s or 12s today. But anyhow, I will be back tomorrow, everybody. I do appreciate everybody for stopping in here on a daily basis. Please come back tomorrow, and we'll hopefully have another good roll. This was episode number 700, so another 700. Here we come. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.